Hello dear craft lovers. My name is Nadia and you are on my crochet channel. In this video I want to show you how I crocheted this pattern for a new beanie hat. Look at this texture and relief. It's voluminous and somewhat resembles cables, but a bit more intricate. The pattern is very simple and pairs beautifully with ribbing. As you can see, I started the hat with ribbing, and then continued the body of the hat with this textured lattice pattern. It works up quickly. I finished it in one evening or maybe even faster, and used just under one skein of yarn. In this video, I'll first show you how to crochet the pattern. In one of the upcoming videos, I'll give a detailed tutorial on how to crochet the entire hat. For the pattern, start by chaining an odd number of stitches. The chains are ready, and now let's move on to the first row. Chain 1 for the turning chain and insert the hook into the back loop of the second chain from the hook. Yarn over and make a slip stitch. In the next chain, insert the hook into the back loop. Yarn over and make another slip stitch. Continue working slip stitches into the back loops until the end of the row. The number of slip stitches in the row should equal the number of chains you initially made. I started with 15 chains, so I will have 15 slip stitches in the first row. Approaching the end of the row, 14th slip stitch, and the last one into the back loop for the 15th slip stitch. The first row is complete. This will be the right side of the pattern. For the second row, chain 1 for the turning chain and turn your work. Insert the hook into the back loop of the second chain from the hook, yarn over and make a slip stitch. Then yarn over, insert the hook into the back loop of the next stitch, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops on the hook to make a half double crochet. Repeat this sequence. 1 slip stitch into the back loop, followed by a half double crochet into the back loop. This is the wrong side of the pattern. Approaching the end of the row. The second last stitch is a half double crochet. And the last stitch is a slip stitch into the back loop. The second row is complete. For the third row, chain 1 for the turning chain and turn your work. This row will be the same as the first row. Work slip stitches into the back loops across the row. Make sure the number of slip stitches matches the initial chain count. I have 15 stitches, so I will have 15 slip stitches in this row. The third row is complete. The fourth row is identical to the second row. Chain 1, turn and alternate slip stitch and half double crochet into the back loops across the row. The last 2 stitches are a half double crochet followed by a slip stitch into the last stitch. This was the wrong side. Here's the right side. I will continue repeating these 2 rows until I reach the desired height. Here is a small sample I made. It's airy and textured with a bit of stretch like ribbing. The wrong side looks like cables with some smooth sections. And the right side is very textured and suitable for hats, scarves, or even a cowl. I've even seen it used in bags, though you might need to modify it slightly for more firmness. I used this pattern to make a beanie, starting with a traditional Bosnian crochet ribbing at the bottom, and then continuing with this textured pattern. It's worked in rows back and forth, creating a stylish effect. This hat is lightweight and seamless. In my next video, I'll release a detailed tutorial on how to crochet this hat, including tips for a perfect seam. Here's the inside of the hat. So please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and click the bell icon to get notifications for new videos. If you want to crochet this beanie with me, it's very simple, with an easy crown and an effective textured pattern. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.